I think Bulby has it.
Okay, okay. I mean, we're seeing the set counts. It's clearly there. A lot of it is more in Bulby's favor as we get started into the very first game. Can Zone potentially break that from happening and get one up on Bulby? Or will Bulby continue that momentum as we did see before? And now we're already getting started. Bulby already starting right off. Trying to get that 9 as well, building on this damage, getting that 36%. Really, really nice stuff coming out from Bulby, and already Zone struggling a little bit to get in, but now a couple of dash attacks, 25%, trying to build this back up. Good Nair, a bit of a battle of the Nairs, tries to get that down there, but the sweet spot doesn't hit. And for those that don't know, sweet spot spikes, you want to have to be a little bit careful about going around that, because if you're not, you're gonna get hit. But Zone making good work of it, using that Nair, trying to keep Bulby away from him right now. The down throw tries to wait for an air dodge or something. You get the back air, but Bulby does not let that happen. Gets the Nair, tries to go for another one, maybe an up air. But again, Zone just not in, not in reach. Just not in reach of Bulby right now. Gets a down smash, but again, Zone just keeps escaping. Keeps falling out of it, and it's not giving Bulby those ideal setups, those situations that he's looking for right now. Zone is trying to get a hit in. Just has to be careful of these, of all these moves that Game & Watch is throwing out. That Nair is quite big as well, so you have to be quite careful of that. Dash attack coming out, up B again. Bulby trying to escape potentially, and now Zone has to try and get this going here. Tries to get the back air, trying to follow Game & Watch just a little bit more, but again, Game & Watch is able to sort of slip out of those scenarios quite nicely. Gets the forward air once again, and Game & Watch just getting this damage again. Tries to get that down smash. The shield is still up. Zone is very, very safe on that one. Sorry. Down tilt coming out from Zone, but again, it trades with one of Bulby's moves. I think it was forward tilt. Didn't get to see it too much, but yeah, man. Down tilt once again. Zone and Bulby are trying to play around with these ranges a little bit more. We're seeing that down tilt on forward air come out, and potentially one of them to make a mistake for that follow-up to eventually, follow suit. There's the dash attack coming out from Bulby, the back air, and there we go. A stock taken, and we're seeing it go forward. Bulby having that stock momentum. But Zone is potentially able and can potentially make this back if playing carefully, gets that stock or gets that punish. Zone getting the back throw there, and it's 2-2 now. All right, already starting off now. We're seeing Bulby throw out a Nair train of his own. Throwing out that greasy food. Palutena just avoiding it, saying doesn't want it at all. Throwing out that neutral blade again, keeping Bulby at a bit of a distance that doesn't want to allow him to get in close again. It's that situation that we did see earlier on, where if Bulby is able to get in close with a Nair, maybe just able to get a back air confirm as well. So you have to be a bit careful about that one. And again, Zone pushing this advantage really nice, trying to wall Bulby out a little bit there with that up air. Doesn't seem to work out though, as Bulby again getting that down smash. Doesn't send Palutena off into a weird angle, but it sends her up instead. I think it might have been because of the shield pressure maybe that just came out. I'm not too sure. That interaction was a little bit different. Gets DB, I can't read top. Is that probably up throw? And Zone getting that Nair into back air. Good stuff. Trying to keep Bulby off this stage right now. And those bombs coming, you have to be a bit careful because that will eat up your shield. And if you're not too careful, well, I mean, Bulby can go ahead and capitalize straight off of it. And that's basically what could happen here. Tries to get the up smash. The shield was up at the right time. And, Bulby able to get an up air off of it. Able to punish that, get the Nair. Those multi-hits just seeping through the bottom of the stage just a little bit. And now Bulby just attacking in place. Beautiful timing, nice up smash. Zone getting that catch. 126 has a bit of rage as well. So Bulby could potentially get this stock with one big hit, but Zone will have to, maybe dial up a bit of damage, just to get that upper hand when it comes to that fresher stock. As Bulby is trying to find this kill, potentially getting that forward air. And again, that bomb is a very, very tricky projectile to get around because it stays in one place and it falls quite slowly, so you have to be careful of that speed. Good use of the forward air to kind of just poke out the down smash as well. You don't want to have to get hit by that. Nice use of the down air once again there, getting that catch, and Zone really playing a little bit careful now. Good use of the neutral B there from Zone. Gets the back throw. Still living good DI. Nice mash. And the back air will do it though. Following Zone straight to the blast zone. Bulby sitting at almost 70%. And Zone sitting at 0 now. Has a fresh stock. But Bulby seems to be having that advantage quite a lot, man. It's kind of a difficult situation to be in right now. Gets the Nair. Tries to go for a couple forward airs once again. But unfortunately, Zone Zone hanging on just a little bit more now. Tries to get that down air. Back air coming out from Bulby once again. Gets the dash attack. There's the up into the up air. And now trying to push that once again. Maybe getting a nair, but the auto reticle coming out, keeping Bulby at bay. Doesn't want, Bulby to getting close at all. There's the back air once again. And this is Zone's game plan. Oh, beautiful drag down with the up air. A good catch from Zone. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's clean. I mean, not from a jump, no. The back air and the throw once again coming out from Bulby, trying to potentially wait for an opportunity to get that back air, but again, holding on to shield as we're seeing a lot of preemptive down smashes come out. I think Bulby really wants to get this berry. Have to be careful of those platforms. Don't want to land on one while it's moving too far off, as now Zone is moving around, jumping, doesn't want to get hit by this stage, hit by Bulby in any way, shape, or form, or in any capacity. The down smash coming out now. There's the nair coming out from Zone once again. And oh man, kind of difficult. There's a down tilt. Throws out one or two back airs now. Tries to get the up air. One of them is looking for this blow, killing blow. And I did not expect this to go the way it did. Thought we would be seeing potentially one player take it over the other really, really quickly, but I guess not. We are seeing a lot of momentum switching, going back and forth now. Again, if Bulby is able to find that big hit as well as Zone, one of them could potentially take this game, and it's going to have to happen. There's the back air in the bit of the rage, might be able to assist it, but Zone is still living. I want to take your attention to the timer a little bit. 40 seconds left on the clock while both are sitting at 130 to 128. I didn't even notice it until just now, but it could be a situation where we do go to time unless Zone or Bulby have to finish his cleanup quick. The down tilt coming out. Zone trying to find a confirm there, but it's not happening. 23 seconds on the clock, and now we're going straight down the throw to do it. We're hearing a bit of the match come out from Zone. Still surviving. 70 seconds on the clock, and now these two are trying to find the kill. You can see them scrambling a bit. Bulby gets the back air, and that'll do it at 12 seconds. Bulby getting it at game one. And my God. Bro. That could have... I was like, that could have gone either way. But that was almost going to time. That was almost going to time. I thought it was 15%? Damn. I did not know that. Learn something new every day, huh? That's insane, dude. All right, here we go now. We're going into game 2 of the set between the two players here at loose semis. And we did see, a little bit of that close-cut gameplay that we did see before. And now we're taking it to Town and Sea once again, as we are seeing these two go right back at it. Again, we're seeing a lot of this neutral being played again. Bulby taking the driver's seat once again, tries to follow up with a nair, but Zone answering back with a nair of his own as well. And we're seeing a lot of these moves sort of being traded out between the two, as Zone has a little bit of a percentage lead going forward into this game. Good catch with the nair there from Zone, catching out Bulby just a little bit there. It's the back air, just misses it a little. Has the down B though. The bucket is a very dangerous tool. Bulby lets it go at the right time. It could potentially mean you're stocked, so you have to be a little bit careful around that one. Zone getting that back air, gets the dash attack once again. Bulby hanging onto the ledge, using that invincibility to wait for Zone to maybe move away a little bit. That's what we got before. Gets the nair, good catch. Good use of the forward air again from Zone. Holding onto this side of the stage. Bulby being a little bit careful, delaying the up B a little bit so that, catches Zone off guard just a bit. There's the nair once again. Again, good use of the nair to just catch Bulby's landings, honestly, because it's a really good option. It's just covering a lot more than up air at the moment. It's doing a really, really good job. And again, we try to see Zone get that kill with the forward air, but Bulby making good use of that DI, just surviving a little bit more. The dash attack will do it. Good catch from Zone. That heavy shield bonking Game & Watch in the face. It sends him straight to the blast zone, as Bulby is trying to be careful. They have to be patient here. Getting that grab, gets the up throw, tries to go for the up air, but the nair beating it out just a little bit, which I didn't know was possible, but hey, here we are. There we go, there's the up B. Back throw again, coming up from Bulby, tries to get the up air, but just missing a little bit there. Oh, the bomb coming out, and Zone in the wrong place at the wrong time. Gets hit with the Bulby bomb, and it's looking really, really pretty much even now, honestly. Getting that now, once again going in for another one, taking them to the skies with a couple up airs again, holding on to that. There was another nair. But, you know, Bulby seeing right through the explosive flame, going for another nair. Once again, catching Bulby really, really nicely with these nairs as well. Good use of the up B, a bit of an escape, a bit of a burst option there from Bulby. Trying to find this down air, trying to find it once again, gets it. Goes for that back air, oh sorry, that forward air. Throwing out that greasy, greasy food once again. Gets the auto reticle, has the shield up, beautiful stuff. Good punish there from Bulby, getting that forward throw at the right time, and the bomb, good spacing. Bulby! 2 stocks up. Ooh, okay. But a bit of movement there, and then a bit of a down smash coming up from zone. I like it, I like it. Clean stuff. There's the nair once again. Here we go, we're seeing that train come out. Game & Watch nair train special. Tries to get the up smash, tries to read it. Doesn't get that hit. There's a dash attack again, and now Zone is trying their best to get this damage up. There's the forward air, tries to go for the side B then. There's the side B once again. And now both these players are just trying to, you know, Zone, again, doesn't want to get hit, jumping around, trying to play in the air a little bit, but again, we all know that Bulby can, you know, play around, get those nairs, and again, I just want to notice, missing the bucket a bit. Has 2 stocks up, is playing a really nice advantage right now, and I mean, Bulby has to get this damage up just a little bit more if he wants to go ahead and take that. So tries to get the up smash a little bit there, but the forward air interrupting the Game & Watch up smash. Good stuff there from Zone, using that range to keep Zone out, keep Bulby out a little bit more. Gets the warp, coming back again, and Bulby waiting, just waiting very, very patiently for Zone to land to get these up smashes. It's not working. Good stuff there, the back throw will do it. There we go, there's the stock. And Zone and Bulby are now down to 71% now. Bulby throwing out this food once again, gets the forward, tries to get the down smash once again. There it is, another forward air off the shield, getting this damage up once again, 107%. Zone's just trying to not get hit, trying to find those hits, and it's kind of hard though to do it. You know, play it a little bit by bit, take your time with those things, but again, a lot of preemptive up smashes that we're seeing from Bulby. I think that might be a little bit of panic, trying to maybe end this game. We did see it in the previous stock a lot, and it did cost Bulby quite a bit. There's the dash attack coming out from Bulby. The jab coming out, no. Palu just making it and missing it just a little bit more. Gets the back air, good stuff, 148. Potentially could chase Zone here with the up smash. No, but the down smash. Nice mix up there as Bulby takes it 2-0 over Zone and moves on into losers finals. Woo! Man, oh, you're right. So, believe now we have a Bulby versus Darkstalker losers finals coming up next. I agree. It is good to see Bulby up there. Whew. Okay. I'll try once, there we go. Give me a sec. That's the best I could do in the limit. Yeah? Alright, cool. Cool! Alright, so, we've seen these two before. This is it, the losers finals of the tournament now, and again, remember the loser of this bows out at third, while the other one goes in straight to grand finals on the loser's side. So now, who's it going to be? Is it going to be the Terry, or is it going to be the Game & Watch? Which is the question of whether or not who is going to absolutely win this game. Or the, you know, there's going to be a lot of random stuff going on. And I know it's ironic, there's a Game & Watch on screen, but obviously, we know Terry as that very aggressive sort of character that likes to build up a lot of this damage. Again, we see a lot of those Buster Wolves come out. If Terry, that late game Terry, ends up coming out, we'll see a lot more of those, you know, Buster Wolves. We'll see a lot of that damage come out, and we'll see potentially a lot of stocks being thrown away